Does the thought of an intruder in your personal space make your skin crawl? Now imagine someone you share a building with, someone who lives just a door away, sneaking into your home more than 20 times. This horrifying scenario was the reality for a young woman in her 20s, living alone in an officetel. She found herself the target of an unsettling invasion of privacy by her neighbor, a man named Mr. Park, who was 32. This man didn't just sneak into her home once or twice, he did it more than 20 times. Imagine the sheer audacity of it. Mr. Park would patiently wait for her to leave for work, and then he would enter her home, exploring her personal space, inspecting her belongings, and even disturbingly, sniffing her underwear. Now you might be wondering, how did he get in? It turns out Mr. Park was able to guess the door lock code. When confronted by the police, he initially claimed it was all a misunderstanding, that he thought he was entering his own bathroom as the codes were the same. But as the police delved deeper into the case, the chilling truth emerged. CCTV footage showed a pattern, a routine that Mr. Park had established. He had been watching the victim, waiting for her to leave for work, before entering her home. The police concluded that his motivations were sexual in nature. And why had he singled out this woman? She was a courier and he had noticed packages addressed to her. It was this simple observation that led to a terrifying ordeal for the victim. Unwilling to settle with Mr. Park, the victim sought justice. The prosecution demanded a 4-year prison sentence for his transgressions. The court, however, sentenced him to a year in prison. Their reasoning was that Mr. Park had confessed to his crimes, showed remorse, and had no previous convictions of similar nature. This disturbing incident underscores the importance of maintaining vigilance and security in our living environments. It also raises questions about whether the punishment meted out in such cases is sufficient. It serves as a stark reminder that danger can lurk in the most familiar of places and that we must always be on guard.